Several years ago, I was approached by an international client who asked us for our advice as to whether or not they should invest in Zimbabwe. Just to be clear, this client was in the tourism space. They developed really high-end venues for niche clients. People were prepared to pay more than 10,000 US dollars per night for the luxury and exclusivity of the experience. Now, being a trusted advisor, I gave them all the downsides of investing in Zimbabwe. Then I gave them the potential upsides for their specific business and how they could mitigate some of the risks. To be honest, this client had already made up their mind and they invested in a fantastic development on the banks of the Zambezi, about 15 minutes from the Victoria Falls. And despite all the turbulence in Zimbabwe since the investment, that includes a military coup, changes in the presidency, changes in the currency regime, and so many other setbacks, the dosh is just rolling in from the Zimbabwean operations. And I specifically say operations because they've developed a number of other successful resorts across the country. How come these guys have managed to enter and operate successfully in a really tough environment in Zimbabwe? Why have they succeeded when so many others have failed or just given up? This module is just a teaser on some of the things you need to consider when entering African markets, because there's a fantastic amount of money to be made. But if you don't have your wits about you, there's a fantastic amount of money to be lost. And somebody is going to eat your lunch.